Hello, guys. Hello. Come on in. I ate most of my lunch already. Yes, I did. I know it's early. I know it's early. But, people got to realize if this is your first time to my channel, you are in for a treat because, I feel hurricane vibes. First of all, this is what people got to understand. I ain't the one, I ain't the two or the three. But see, I told you guys. I told you guys that in the beginning. I ain't the one, the two, or the three. No, you getting ready to get hurricane vibes. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all come on in and have a seat. Come on in. I love you. I love you, all my moderators and my subscribers and my mens. Y'all come on in so we can talk because I got something to talk about. It's serious because Cheryl Grabowski is that bitch. Yes, God. I ain't never lied about that. I ain't the one, the two, nor the three. But you gonna fuck around and find out. Hey, trucker, it's 16 people in the building. Y'all come on in. Cause this is what you gonna do. They done messed around and found out. They done messed around and found out that I ain't for the girls. And it is what it is. Y'all come on in. We got a piece of chicken right here. Y'all done ate one piece. I ate the leg, but I still got the thigh, some fries, and a little piece of biscuit. But come on in, baby, because listen, baby, 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 baby. Where is Cali girl? Where is Carbella? Where is Agent X? I need Agent X in the building. I need y'all in the building today, and anybody who's been looking and observing the Grabowski from the beginning, this live is getting ready to go down. What's up, Lady Bug in the building? It's getting because they done around and found out I ain't the one, the two, or the three. I ain't none of that. You done found out. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, y'all. I done ran to the house to get over here, be with y'all, because, you know what I'm saying? This live is going to be a spectacular, like, this live is for, it's not for the girls, but it's for anybody that's got a level of discernment and what's another word? Not just discernment, but intuition. Intuition is a good word. So this type of person that when they see something, they can identify, or when they feel something, they can identify. Y'all thumbs up the live because, I got to get it all straight now. I got to get it all straight now. Because you know what? Sugar Boss is not the same. Discernment. What's up, Dennis? Cheryl Grabowski, it's discernment, but it ain't spelled like that, baby. Before you get started, I just want to say that you look nice today. Thank you, Ladybug. It's given, what is it giving? Administrator? That's what it's giving. Good morning. How y'all doing? What's up, Elvis? Y'all come on in, even content creators. Y'all bring y'all bald head asses on in here because I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot to talk about. Ooh, woo, honey. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. It's giving school administrator. Yes. Bring content creators, bring your bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hand or back ass in this chat because you're going to be looking anyway. Say, look. Just started getting shit straight now. I've been doing this all my life. Elvis said, let's hear it, baby. Elvis, y'all leave now. Let me go put this video on private because y'all know I be busy. I be forgetting. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Let's see. Focus. We'll turn the light down a little bit. Boom. And until this evening. Come on. Do not disturb is on. All right, I'm back. Yummy Yums, go over there and watch that live with them frogs. Go ahead on. What's up, Aaron Jones? Go ahead on. So let me just slow it down for a minute. My moderators, I need y'all in the building. I need y'all in the building because it's going to get rough. It's going to be a lot going on. Actually, me and Rosemary, we're going to do a live tonight. And we're going to be doing introspection, okay? We're going to be doing that. And we're just gonna, it's a lot going on. So we're definitely gonna do that. And I would love for you guys to be there. But right now, let me go ahead and get into. Now, listen. I see there's a bunch of people trying to troll. Ooh, child, y'all done started already, but it don't matter because y'all ain't never been able to stop me, so it don't matter. But anyway, for you guys who support me, I love you very much with everlasting love. I appreciate you guys for every view, every like, and everything. For my men's, for my women's moderators, for all of you wonderful people, just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Just thank you so much. So anyway, Cheryl Grabowski ain't for the 1, the 2, nor the 3. Cheryl Grabowski is a whole hurricane. Yes. Yes, I am. Now let me get into it. Let me go ahead and I don't know what's going on. There's somebody. Let's see. Let me get that person. Let me go and help you out, baby. Let me hide you so you won't have to keep on hitting that screen. Good morning, Phyllis. Let me hide you. What therapist would put your license on the line for you? What therapist would put their license on the line for you? Did anybody say that she was a fucking therapist? Now get on out of here before I block you. Okay, you got it. Thank you, baby. Because they tried it. They tried it. So trucker wife, if you see anybody spanning, just going to get them stinking bald head asses out of here. Okay, period. Because thank God I'm not a therapist, because a lot of time therapists are not real. They are paid. They are paid, and so they can't be honest. They almost like preachers. They're almost like preachers. They can't be honest. Okay, it is what it is. Cheryl Grabowski is not that type of, you know what I'm saying? I have agitated so many demons. Okay? That's from the content creators on YouTube. That's from relatives. That's from subscribers. Not all of y'all, but some of you. I have agitated so many fucking demons till it don't make no sense. So I pat myself. Sure, you've done a great job. You've done a great job. It's the resistance for me. It's the resistance for me. They resist. They resist. I came into these YouTube streets. Yes, I did, to share my life and my experience according to my lens and what I have experienced. What I have realized that with a lot of people, specifically some people who have listened to me, we love you straight and raw. Thank you, Elon. Some people who have listened, they don't have the intellectual ability to understand that when I share from my lens, that is my perspective. It's not supposed to be your perspective. There's more than one perspective. And when people don't have the intellectual capacity to understand that, then what they say is, she's lying. I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. And I didn't know that. So I is supposed to be God because I supposed to know everything. I supposed to hear everything. I am supposed to experience everything. Cheryl, I hear and experience everything that you hear and experience too, Cheryl. And if you've heard or experienced something different than me, then Cheryl, you are lying. But really, that's not that Cheryl is lying, Tinkerbud. Is that you don't understand that Cheryl is a separate entity from you. We're not the same. Cheryl has individuated. Isn't that a beautiful word? Cheryl has individuated from content creators and family members. Cheryl, hey Sonia, is doing her own thing. Cheryl don't look for other people to determine or to show her which way thou shouldest go. Cheryl, me, I am a pioneer. I am a forerunner. I have always been that. That didn't just happen on YouTube. I've been like that all my life. Cheryl is a motherfucker too. That's the duality of Cheryl. Cheryl will give you a 3-piece and fucketh thou up. Period. Cheryl will do that. Cheryl is not to be played with. Also, what else can Cheryl do? Cheryl can look through and into your shadow. Cheryl can see you through the layers. Oh, Cheryl is lying. Cheryl wants to destroy. Oh no, Cheryl don't want to destroy. Cheryl want to help other people level up. Cheryl want to help other people when they see that they have that discernment and they see that demon. Cheryl want to partner with you to put that demon on flat on his ass. That's what Cheryl want to do. And Cheryl is very good at it too, by the way. So it is what it is. I'm just like, what is going on? What is going on? There are some people in my natural life. There are some people in my natural life that they will partner with anybody that don't like the Grabowski. Okay? Because they've been like that all their fucking lives. And I know it's a lot to do. It's got a lot to do with Cheryl, me, and all of the different parts of me and all my different components. It's a lot. It's a lot, for real. It's a lot, right? I can't and I won't. Let's get that straight now. I can't and I won't apologize for being that bitch. I can't do that. I used to though. I used to. I used to dull myself down to be around with your funky asses. We don't do that no more. Because all you funky asses, go over there and be funky ass together. Because Shirley ain't doing it. Shirley's not sitting around having no trauma bond parties. Nope. And I don't care. I don't care whether they are family members, content creators, or subscribers. Not doing it. No. Cheryl has manifested people like Rosemary Grabowski and some other people. I mean, not Grabowski, my God. Rosemary Broco and some other people in my life where we can sit and we can have a conversation on my level. Because what's going on, they're not on my level. Cheryl is lying. No, you can't comprehend. Your comprehension ain't on the same level. That's all. I've exceeded, I've excelled, I've grown way beyond you. But I was there anyway. So, it is what it is. I said, Lord have mercy, what is going on? Yeah, and let me tell you another thing. Ain't no motherfucking Aries gonna do nothing with no Scorpio. Aries can't handle Scorpio. I told y'all that. Because the Aries fire is gonna burn out. And Virgo could never. Because Virgo just ain't that bitch. Virgo is undercover. Virgo is sneaky. Virgo is not real. And the Aries came like a mighty rushing wind. Ooh, Cheryl Grabowski, I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to do that. You ain't going to do shit. Because I know you a crybaby because I know you. I know you not that girl. I know you can't really get in there and do what you need to do alone. I know that you need a whole array of people to support you. I know that. Okay, let's talk about the Capricorn. The Capricorn would be Trinaya. The 23-year-old Capricorn. Trinaya is young. Thou shalt not fucketh around with the Capricorn person. Thou shalt not fuck around with the Capricorn. Especially the one that's 23. Because they're not even grown yet. They're not even old enough yet. They're evolving still. And after a while, the Capricorn and the Scorpio is going to sit around and we're going to whop y'all's asses. Yes, we are. Because you know what? This is the thing. On a serious note, I don't know if I could be serious or not because this is hilarious. These are a bunch of people who don't want to tell the truth about who they are and what they just don't want to do it. They don't want to deal with the real and the raw. They don't want to. And so their thing is, you know what? But this is what y'all got to do. You got to think about this. When you get a bunch of people, because somebody said you nailed it. Listen, I don't do bunches of people. I already told y'all that. I don't do bunches of people. When you get a bunch of people sitting around to come against one person, or maybe two, there's always an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? There's always an issue with that. Why are you guys it's the gathering for me. But this is my thing. My personal story, that's always been my story. This is not new. This is not new. They've always gathered against me. I got a doctorate in that. This is not new. Mm-mm. No, that's what I'm used to. You don't see me crying. Ain't no tears going on. I'm not miserable. I have a wonderful life. You tell yourself that I'm miserable in order to feel good about you can't fuck with me. And I told you that from the beginning. I told you you're not gonna be able to do it. I told you that. You wasn't gonna be able to do anything. You're not going to change my course. You're not gonna do that. I'm not going to call for you. I'm not going to beg for you. I don't need validation for you. Y'all are done. I told you that. I told you when I put my mother in that grave, that was it with y'all. We're done because she didn't want me to deal with you no way. And see, this is the thing about sister. This is the thing about sister. And I'm going to help y'all because some of y'all got families like this. This is the thing about sister. She knows that because she was part of the conversations. But what she do is she'll side with anybody who doesn't like me. My sister, she will. And I'm not mad with her because I understand it's her trauma. I used to be mad with her, but I'm not mad now at all. So she'll side with anybody who brings up an alt against me because her ultimate thing is what I say about her, she don't want it to be true. She don't want you to know that it's true. So Miss Aries' sister it's going to swallow you up. How do I know? That's my sister. Didn't you tell YouTube last night? Didn't you tell YouTube last night that you told the subscribers that they don't know me like you do, no matter how much they listen to me? Isn't that what you said? You said that. You said, I know her in real life. You said subscribers and content creators, you don't know her for real. I know her in real life. That's what you said. But guess what, though? Guess who Cheryl knows? Guess who Cheryl knows? Guess who? Cheryl has one sister. One. And guess who I know? I know her. And I know that she's going to swallow your fucking ass up. You're done. I used to be merciful on you. She's going to manipulate the shit out of you. Well, she already done it. She already done it. She did it already. And I listened to you last night. And the thing was that it was so crazy. It was like, these people love me. We're together. They don't. But I have a question for you, though. And I think I know the answer, though. Do you love yourself? Because why do you need those people to love you? Why do you feel a need to come to your social media and tell those people? You said I ain't gonna call no names. That's what you told the people. But I know exactly who you're talking about. You're talking about my sister and her children. But let me tell you another thing. Let me, because this is content. I want to help you guys. This is the thing. Me and my sister, and see, YouTube knows that. So if you're a deep laner and you've been listening to me from day one, this conversation has nothing to do with the Aries relative. It has nothing to do with her. Because 7 years ago, I uploaded my videos and I started talking about my life. So me and my sister has really never had a relationship. That's an old story. It has nothing to do with the relative on YouTube who's using me and my sister's situation for content. It has nothing to do with her. Me and my sister does not have a relationship. It is one of the most dysfunctional things that I've ever known. And I know that it is based in trauma. I absolutely do know that. Me and my sister. So that's a separate issue. So the conversation around me destroying family members, that is a forest. Who did I destroy? I did absolutely the opposite of that. I withdrew. There's an engagement between me and my sister that goes back and forth, but not with the content creator, the Aries here on YouTube, not with her. That's not the history. For clarification, you, ma'am, the Aries whose fire has burned out, You came for me. You inserted yourself like UP does. That's what you did. Based on me saying that I had a one interaction with your mother, which I did. And while I was grieving my mother, your mother gave me a whole truckload of shittiness. And she's supposed to be my auntie. So based on my interaction with my mother here on my channel, with my life that I already talk about, which had nothing to do with you. And when I spoke on my sister, that had fucking nothing to do with you because you're not my sister. I didn't fight you. I disengaged from you, not because there was anything wrong with you, because I was healing and loving on me. You're so drunk that you don't know how to follow a timeline, but God knows in heaven I do. That's my talent. Now, me and my sister's thing has nothing to do with you. You came to fight me because you were mad because I withdrew my energy. And so when I pulled my energy back, you were livid. And when I spoke on the interaction that I had with your mother, then that was the catalyst that you use to come to YouTube to insert yourself. And then you tell the YouTube people that I've been fighting my family. I had not been fighting my family. Me and my sister had an ongoing situation our entire lives. Me, my sister, and my mother, and it had fucking nothing to do with you and your deputy dog faced ass mama and your sisters. Had nothing to do with y'all at all. You came and you lied, and Trinaya told the truth last night. Exactly. Hey, Trinaya boo, what's up, evil cider? Trinaya told the truth last night when he said that you lied, that me and you were not fighting. The only thing I did was I withdrew. I was dealing with a dying mother and I was healing from a broken marriage. It had nothing to do with you. But you were livid because I withdrew my energy. And obviously, you didn't like a lot of things about me, and you smiled in my face while you pretended to be my beautiful, wonderful cousin. And as soon as you got the opportunity to launch an attack, which UP helped you do that, then you brought your drunken ass and your Aries energy, and you say you know me, but you never knew me if you fucking thought that you could do anything with me. But my sister could have told you that. And if my mother was living, she would have told you that too. She would have told you, don't do it. Shirley's not going to change her course. Shirley's not going to turn around. Shirley's not going to she's not going to lay her purpose down. She will not do it. Resilience is her name. It is not fake. It is 1000% real. It is who I am, down to the marrow in my bone. It is not made up. I don't need you. I don't need other people's energy to be this way. I am that way. This is who I am. But you tell everybody that you know me. My sister does not have a channel. My sister would never come to social media this way. She would never do that. She's not that type. Now, she's a motherfucker too, right? But I'm out open with mine. My sister is quiet and discreet, but she is not to be played with. And me and her, we don't go back and forth with each other. We don't do that. We don't do that. We stay out of each other's way, but we don't fuck around with each other at all. That's the truth. But it had nothing to do with my relative. My relative convinced UP's chat, because she doesn't have subscribers. She don't have no supporters. Those are UP's people. They are borrowed subscribers. She convinced, I wish Agent X was in the building. She probably is though. But she convinced some of the YouTube people, but I think they can see beyond that because they see like, She convinced them that I've been fighting my family. And when she says, the reason why she tell people that I've been fighting my family, because she told her children that she did not just tell them. She strong armed them and made them not have anything to do with me. As what my sister did that to her children. But ask me, have I done that with my kids? Have I called my grown adult children and said to them, if you have anything to do with her, the Aries, who runs out of energy, then I won't have anything to do with you? How dare I would not fucking insult my children like that for nothing. They are adults. They do what they want. I would just have to deal with their choice. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? It's given, like I said, it's given, you're not on my level, sugar. Intellectually or any other kind of way. You're just not. You guys are dealing with a whole lot of resistance. I came to this YouTube. I sat here at this same table. Y'all, this table old as hell. I really need to get a new table set. But I sat at this same table and I said that I've gone through childhood trauma. I didn't name any names, but I talked about how my family is very toxic. There's a lot of mental illness and there's a lot of childhood trauma. So these people, because they found a way to get a mortgage and buy a car, they're saying to, I guess, the same to people, no, we're great. We're the Brady Bunch. We love each other. Oh, we're fantastic. Oh, we don't have any problems. Everything is great. So Cheryl, she's just a liar. And we don't know why she's doing that. We have no clue. Like we're Catholic or we're Christians. And we're righteous and magnificent. We are really good citizens. We do all things great. There's been no stuff that a lot of African American families deal with. We've not dealt with any childhood trauma, any sexual abuse. So we've not done with any abandonment or neglect. We don't have a whole bunch of baby daddies. We don't have all that. We good. Everything perfect over here. Everything good over here. Honey, lies. But I was talking about me, though. I wasn't talking about them. And if anybody here in this chat, if you remember, please say, sure, you weren't talking about them. You were talking about you. I was talking about me. I wasn't talking about them. And many African American people rise like that in that fakeness. Thank you, Black Queen. Black King. I'm sorry. Black King. Thank you. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. We're going to be talking tonight, too, on my channel with Rosemary Broco, who is the expert that I've brought to my channel. But we're going to be talking about that. I know what I know. I know what I know is real. I know my family. It's unfortunate that this relative I'm talking about don't know me. She doesn't know me, as you all can see. So she's throwing up the white flag. Good. Now set your ass down and listen. Because I knew you were going to throw in the white flag. Because I know you. It was only a matter of time. I never came for you to begin with. I never called your name. I was talking about your mother. And I spoke on one incident. And it was nothing but the truth. Now, when you got to fight me, I got in there and called her ass Deputy Dog. Because her face is dropped real bad. I did that. And I ain't gonna have nothing else to do with her either. Because she don't like me no motherfucking way. Yeah. And when I peep that, then I'm going to let her have that. But see, I'm not going to let her smile in my face because, see, I know the truth. Just because she's my mother's sister does not give her the license to be fake as fuck in my face. No, ma'am. Because, see, my mama would tell you, Cheryl ain't going to do that now. Because if Cheryl don't like you, she ain't going to pretend that she do. And you ain't got to worry about that. You don't have to worry about the Grabowski pretending that she cool with your ass. If I don't like you, baby, everybody gonna know it. That's just me. That's how I roll. I ain't gonna play like her. Oh, Cheryl, I love you. And then when she get to talking to her daughters, she talk about every negative thing or everything that she feel like she know about my life that mama done told her. Because, mama was a Gemini, y'all. She was two-faced as hell. But I love my mama. You would love to take me out on a date and section behind the dumpster. Okay, go take your mammy. But so mama was a Gemini, right? And she was two-faced. And now she's in the spirit world. And I love my mama. Yes, I do. But it is what it is because me and mama had a relationship. Which my deep laners already know that. Because that's who I was talking to. I wasn't talking to the drunkard. I wasn't talking to the drunkard. The drunkard been wanting to come and do social media as well as my sister. See, listen, I always been the first one to do every motherfucking thing anyway. Period. Period. Now, just because I did something first doesn't mean that they couldn't do it too. We're not in preschool. The hell? Cheryl Grabowski is working on introspection and healing and being the best version of myself that I can be. They need to do the same. Period. Instead of fighting me. Don't fight me. Don't resist it. Understand that you are broken. There is a lot of mental illness. I mean, it's all on the table. Period. You say that you're a good person. Isn't that something? Well, to everyone, to every person on the planet, they'll probably say, yeah, I'm a good person. You know, it takes you to be able to look at yourself and to be able to look at those layers in order for you to really see yourself in the way that you need to see yourself. Because anybody could look in at their image and say, oh, I'm a good person. Why are you a good person? Because you do good things? Okay, well, that makes you a good person. But what about when you stole the lady's husband? I'm just asking you a question. When you asked the woman if, and she was ill, you had it caused mental illness with her. She was even trying to unalive herself. She was trying to do that. Her children saved her. But when she was going through all of that, and your lover told you, were you being a good person? When you asked her, could you be sister wives with her, and she's in love with her husband, been with her husband for a long time, were you being good? Were you being good when you were sleeping with him behind her back? When you were out at the hotels meeting him, and your husband was working hard and paying your mortgage and putting food in your grandkids' mouths and stuff? Were you being good then? Were you being good when you called my mother a fat, funky bitch and she had just passed away? Were you being good? Were you being good when you said that my brothers and stuff are career criminals? Is that a good person? Were you being good then? Did you forget? Did you not remember when you did those things? Because you just did all these things. It's not even old. Were you being a good person when you talk about Trinaya like a dog? And that is your brother's son. He's here. Trinaya's here on YouTube, expressing Trinaya's self. Trinaya, 23 years old. Trinaya's young. Trinaya knows that he has mental health awareness. I told you guys about that. Trinaya has mentioned that. Trinaya's done a whole lot of things. Good things, some bad things. But I'm talking about you because you're his auntie and you're 50-something years old. Are you a good person when you say that you don't care that he unalive himself and fuck him a million times? You've said some of the most horrendous things that any auntie would say to her relative, to her nephew, niece. Are you a good person when you do that? Are you a good person when you call me a bitch last night in your live? I'm over here. I'm not bothering with you. Are you a good person? Do you think that's being a good person? I'm just saying because that don't look like a good person to me. Okay? That is not being a good person. You got a lot to own up to, honey. You need to start on your journey. It's not good. It's really, really bad. And everybody sees it. The little 45 people that you have in your chat, they see it too. Everybody see it. Nobody's dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's not that people want to throw you into the fire pits of hell. It's not that. We are all looking in all like, damn, she don't see herself at all. Trinaya, you want me to hurt? Don't do that to yourself, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So no, that's not being a good person. Like that is not being a good person. It's one of the wildest things to sit and watch you, especially if you are here on YouTube and you know this person I'm talking about and you know the history. To sit and watch this person do all manners of evil and call it good. So my thing is when I do some old shit or some bad shit, I can own it. Because, I talk about my shadow. But I learned that in introspection, though. I learned to own all the parts of me, even the shitty parts. But she ain't had no introspection. She got church. It's not the same. Because what she does is when she do some fuck, because she said it last night, I'm not like this. I'm not like this. She does the worst things to Trinaya. I've sat and watched her do the worst things to Trinaya. It's terrible. I would rather be caught on fire to do my nieces and nephews like that. That is crazy. And she does it, and she's been doing it, and she's convinced her nieces and nephews that that is what's supposed to happen to them. It is abuse, just like she was abused by her mother. I was abused by my mother too. I've abused my children. But see, we all on this, my side, we know that. We're working through our shadow. Those people over there, they're not doing that. And my sister is not doing that, in my opinion. They all want to glean over it. It's just like, it's just like having a car and it has an old paint job, and it's old. The car is really old, rusty actually, and the paint is peeling. So somebody gives you the most expensive paint that you can put on an automobile, and you tell the people in the paint shop, don't worry about stripping the car down, taking off the old paint and getting rid of the rust. Don't worry about that. Just go ahead and slop that new paint right on top of the vehicle, because I mean, it's brand new, beautiful paint, so it's gonna look all right. No, it's not gonna look all right. It needs to be stripped down first. It need to be a cleanup going on first. And so I'm over here cleaning up, and they mad. But you guys can be mad all you want, because you will follow in my footsteps. I know that. You guys have literally came behind me and done everything that I've done. You've done that. Yeah. I was the first one to do most of, because we come from a low vibrational, struggling, dysfunctional way of life, as is a lot of other people. A lot of people have experienced these people here on my these people here on my in my comment section, my moderators, and some of you guys, we've been through a lot of the same stuff. Nobody's hiding that shit. It's 2024. Listen, it's about to be 2025. We don't do that over here. We don't give I don't care two fucks. I'm not the one, the two, nor the three. Cheryl Grabowski is coming in like a hurricane. Do you understand what I'm saying? You keep up or you get the fuck on. One of the two. Because see, my thing, this ain't no church. I'm not getting ready to coddle you. I don't give a fuck. Not doing it. I'm not coddling you. I will encourage you, but I ain't gonna coddle you. Because see, my thing is this right here. You've been on YouTube following me for 9, 10 months, and at the last night you say, oh, I'm a good person. I'm a good person because I do good things. You tried to convince YouTube that you done paid my motherfucking bills, girl, and that you held me up. Lies. It is not true. On those beach trips, you begged me, Trinaya, you begged me to go on those beach trips because you wanted my motherfucking energy, because it is stellar. When we were at the beach trip, before I met my coach, we did introspection on the beach trip without any type of introspection, because I'm at the water. I'm at the ocean. It's spiritual to me. I'm spiritual. We are going deep. We're going there. You got mad as all your friends sat around in a semicircle and began to ask me questions while your dumb ass is on the outside of the circle, and caused a commotion too, because you didn't want no healing to go on. Oh, I'm a good person, Cheryl. I'm a good person. I do good things. I gave my daughter a car. I buy my sister beer when she ain't got no money. I help my mother. I'm going to bring my mother to my house. Good for you. My daughter can sit here and tell you, so can Fatima, that I've been trying to get my mother to the house way before she was passing away. I've been trying to get her here. There was a time when I was here alone and there were no children in my house. I tried to get her to move in. She said no. She told me before she passed away that she made a mistake. She said, sure, I made a mistake with that. I should have came when you told me to. But you ain't said nothing about whether or not my sister said that it was okay for her to come to her house or my brother. But you just want to talk about me. When I said that Giles, I wanted my mom to come here with me. I wanted to take care of my mother. I did want her to let go of dysfunctional. I didn't want her to stop loving her other kids. That's not what I'm saying. But I wanted her to just worry about herself because I wanted my mother here. Okay, you said y'all are going to take care of your mother. Congratulations. We've been doing that with my mama. My mama was spoiled rotten. If we come over to mama's house for a holiday or event, by the time we leave there, mama got at least $1,500 in her pocket. Marjorie was spoiled to fucking death. Congratulations that y'all have finally gave a fuck about your mama. My thing is, you come on YouTube, girl, you act like I don't know you. The inability, and it might get better, but the inability for you to see yourself in your own story is mind-boggling. You guys have not supported Lillian like that. Y'all have drove her car and taken money out her pocket. I'm talking about people with husbands. The life that my mother was living, your mother wanted it. So congratulations. My mother is gone and now it's your mother's turn. So y'all have gone around to support your mother. That's a fantastic thing. Congratulations. We've already done that. You try to convince YouTube that my mother, your mother, helped my mama and held her up. Girl, that's a good lie. My mother is named Queen Bee. You can't get that name Queen Bee. You can't get that name Queen Bee from your relatives and your peers if you ain't that bitch. That's who my mother was, not your mother. Girl, you are lying. You are out of your mind, but you're the same person that says that even though I tried to steal this woman's husband, and even though I've done most of this shittiest stuff, I'm a good person. You're the same person. You're the same person. I haven't, Janai said, tell it. I haven't heard you say nothing about how fucked up of a mother you were towards your children. And I don't, and I heard that you done told, you know which one of your children you done told that he better not come and talk to me, but he wants to. And if he called me, I would talk to him and I won't say nothing to you or to YouTube. It'll be between me and him. But he don't even have to call me because, see, I already know what he's going through with you. But YouTube knows about me and my kids. They know how I feel like I failed my oldest son. They know that. I can't. You know what I'm saying? But you, it's not just you. It's not just you, ma'am. It is the family. It's not just you. It is the family because to me, you represent them. You guys represent a group of people who are resisting healing and afraid to look at the truth of what's really going on. And it doesn't surprise me because you can't, this is the thing about healing and introspection and straightening your life out and doing the work. It's a lot of people that's not going to do the work. They can't do it. Me and Rosemary, we did the podcast, when was it, last week? And we talked about that. There are lots of people who can't, and if you can't, you can't. It is what it is. My thing is, I never wanted to share this amount of family dysfunction, this level of it, but you showed up in the YouTube streets, life happened. So when you showed up, it is what it is. Let's engage. Because, see, I'm not that one. I don't, no, 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 ma'am. So let it be known from the north, east, south, and west, Shirley's not that girl. I'm not that girl because I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of my past. I'm not scared of my shadow. I'm not scared of any of those things. And I don't have to rewrite the story to make it a beautiful story because I was shitty in chapter 15, 16, 17, 18. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? As long as I'm not shitty now. So let's get into that. My sister's not on YouTube. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. I'm here on YouTube doing what I said I was going to do in the beginning. The channel is growing. I'm growing as a person. What's up, Benji? That's the first time I've ever heard someone say some people can't do the work. Wow. Benji, is that the first time? Some people are not capable of the work. It's seeming like it's a lot of my family members that are not capable of it. They deny it. They change the narrative. They flip the story. Then they come to say, oh, Cheryl, she's saying, my family member is saying, oh, we got a beautiful man. We find over here alcoholic, drug addicts, SB people who've been sexually assaulted and molested for years, are completely in survival mode. And you guys don't want to do the work. That's y'all business. I never wanted to get into it on that level. But I'll admit to this. I will. And this is, to me, this is my past. You got to want to do the work. This type of fighting, it's over. It really is. But it's content on the channel. It happened. I engaged with it. It is. What's up, Cali girl? It is what it is. Sonya, it is what it is. I went there because it irked me. It pissed me off. Got up under my skin. Literally, that you thought that you could shame me for those chapters in my life. When I used those chapters to let people see the layers. Because I understand when people look at me, that is not what they see. When people look at me, it gives a woman who has everything in order and under control. And that's not been my journey. I've been everything in the world other than that. I've been fighting for my life. And I'm super excited and proud that I was smart enough to recognize that there's some shittiness going on. And I'm going to call somebody because this ain't what it is. Because, see, I didn't want that to continue. Do you understand what I'm saying? And not only that, I knew that I have what it takes to change it. I know that too. And if I had to remove guilt and shame and put that shit in a casket and bury it, then I was going to do that. It is what it is. I know that's right. I had to put it in the casket, bury it, because who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Because if y'all listen to the videos when we've been talking about, me and Rosemary will be talking tonight about the pathways in the brain and the different people who imprint upon us. That's a good word, imprint upon us. Simply means that it's somebody that you've been around, that you've been listening to, that you've been feeling their type of energy, you've been watching them, observing them, and that becomes a part of your pathways in your brain. Do you understand? Because we are human. So those are the layers. Those are all the different parts. And see, my thing is, just because you my family don't mean you can think like me, or you can even be like me, or you can even follow this path, or you can even keep up, because obviously that's not the case. It's not. So when you tell YouTube, I just want YouTube, this is what I want y'all to know. Thank you, Black King. This is what I want y'all to know, is that when she speaks on, and you guys, sometimes y'all, I feel like some of y'all, not my deep laners, but some of y'all can't keep up with the layers. When this girl, this Aries on YouTube, my family member doing all that talking from her little bitty lens, when she speak on my family, she ain't talking about my damn family. She talking about my sister, who she and I have been fighting damn near since we were born, and her 5 children. That's what she talking about. I got 4 brothers. No, ma'am, none of that shit going on with my brothers. It's a lie. She try to make y'all think that I'm fighting her family, her sisters and brothers, her mother and them. That's not what's going on. I love her son Jonathan very much. Me and Jonathan have wonderful conversations that I've never shared with YouTube, and I wouldn't, because that's me and Jonathan business. But that's what it is. So it's my children, my sister, her 5 kids, and her children, who she has strong armed and told them she forbid them to have anything to do with me, because she thinks that's going to make me cry. And then she think I'm mad. I walked away from you. You didn't walk away from me. That's not true. I don't know why you keep telling YouTube that. That is not true. If you go back to my videos and you hear me, when you guys, when you go back to my old videos, and I don't know if Truth Hurts is in here, some people who really know, when I'm referencing the carport, I'm talking about her house. So when I used to tell YouTube I'm done with sitting up under the carport and drinking beer, I never mentioned her name, but I walked away. She's lying. I went to my iPad and my phone and found text message of her sending me saying that I love you, I miss you, and I want to reconnect with you. And I told her that I felt the same way. But somewhere along the path, those words turned to envy and hatred. And I don't know exactly. I think it's when she was watching me, and maybe she heard me talk about the carport, and I was done because I didn't want to drink beer anymore. I didn't want to be trauma bonded. I didn't want to keep on reliving the trauma, because there's no healing in that. There's no healing in sitting around talking about actually what happened to you as a child. That's how I started this channel. You remember? This is how I started that. That's where my starting place is. So hopefully she'll start, but she hadn't even started yet, because that's the starting point. When you can speak it out of your mouth, that's the starting point. But that's nowhere near where you're going to end up having, and where you need to go, and all of what you need to do in order to unpack it. So everybody not able. Everybody cannot heal. Everybody doesn't want to. And like Rosemary said the other day, it's okay. So my thing was, while I was healing, I didn't say to her, come and heal with me. I didn't call my sister and say, come and heal with me. I didn't call my brothers and say, come and heal with me. I didn't do any of those things. That's not what I did. Do you see what I'm saying? And at that time, I didn't even know that everybody didn't have the capacity. I didn't even know that, because of the pain, right? So I didn't know. So it is what it is. It's, let me sum it up. I'll say this. I'll say this. This is what I'll say. Those people have no idea where I am. Mental-wise, emotional-wise, and introspection-wise. They have no idea. When I'm speaking, and especially with the layers, to them, it probably feels like, number one, she's fake. Number two, she's a liar. Because people feel like the version of you that they know is the only version of you. Folks are not going to necessarily celebrate you when you start to evolve and change. They need that version back. They need that Cheryl back who just likes to do family, you know, someone that just want to sit around and just, you know how we do type stuff. But before I left the carport, I had already came to the realization that me, my sister, my first cousins, females, my auntie, and all of that, that we were very traumatized. That when it came to our intimate relationships, they were awful. That we really, when I looked at it, it does hurt. It does. Because we didn't we didn't know how to really have a relationship and to heal. We don't know how to treat the person that we say that we love. We don't. I don't watch it all, we don't. She talks a lot. The talks a lot about how her husband loves her, right? The relative talks a lot about how her husband loves her, but my question would be, how much do you love him? Seriously. I had already started these conversations under the carport, and I remember that they were not receptive to it. They were not receptive to it when I began to speak on myself first. And then I had saw some of the same behaviors in them, and they were not receptive to it. They wanted to continue to be the victim. This person has done that to me. I went through that phase too. This person has done that to me. Now I'm on the other side now. What have I done? I don't know how to love in an intimate relationship. I don't. Like the unconditional love, my love is conditional. It is. That's a realization. This is new. This is not even that old. This is something new, probably that I never even said to y'all before, but yeah, I don't. Because it's conditional. You know what I'm saying? So when I started to speak on some of, not as much as that, but when I started to speak on some of them things, they were not open to it. Because when you drink alcohol, which is antidepressant, like it bring you down, and then you thinking about who did this thing to you and why did they do this thing to you? That you didn't deserve it. All of that is true. This thing was done to you. These people did this to you. You were not fed. She talked a lot about not being fed properly. Her mother not knowing how to parent properly, of course. That came with also not having proper housing. Grandma Ree used to help out a lot. Some of those things I've been through myself personally. My mama has gone through it. Those kinds of things she know. And when I started connecting those dots and speaking on those type of things, they were not open to it because they wanted to be the victim. And I understand because I've had a victim mentality too. Listen, healing and victim mentality cannot be under the same roof. Healing and victim mentality can't be on the same roof. Somehow, you've got to get to the point or to the place. You've got to move through there emotionally until you've done the victim thing. You cannot be a victim your whole life. Like these people or this person did this to me and they did. And it was wrong and it shouldn't happen. Now you got to get on the other side. What did you do? What did you do? That's where I am. I'm doing great. Do I still have any moderators in here? I know this is a long conversation, but it absolutely goes with the channel, and it is what it is, okay? Because y'all know I'm a real girl. Shit, do I have, okay, Kelly girl, thank you. So, the victim. So now, you're listening. Okay, it's okay. So now I get to the point, well, what has Cheryl done? And see, this is the thing about the family. So it's crazy to me how, and Kelly girl, you know, for the most part, I don't talk about my relatives, right? Because I've grown. Me and Rosemary talked about that. Like, no, because that's not my concern. Yes, that's not my concern. They, my sister, not my concern. Stacy, not my concern. Her mother, not my concern. It's not my concern. I don't even worry about my siblings. It's not my business. I love them, but it's not my business. Do you understand what I'm saying? My brothers, and y'all see, she keeps saying nobody deals with me, and y'all know that's a lot. That's gaslighting. That's mental illness. Because you see the people that come here, right? When you see what you see versus what somebody else is saying, somebody with 400 subscribers, ma'am, close your channel. Even the new thing that she says she's gonna do for her channel, you guys, I'm the pioneer. Anybody with a half a brain can see you guys do everything that I've done. My sister followed me to social media. I had a social media first. She literally got mad at me for doing social media before she did because she wanted to do it. My thing is, do it. My channel has nothing to do with you. My family has a problem individuating. It's not that I can't get them off my mind. They can't get me off of their mind. They've lost something. Yeah, really. I mean, to remove my energy from your life is a big thing. I do know that. But I can't. I can't do it anymore. I've done it individuating. Yeah. I've done it all my life. And I'm done. When my mother passed away, she and I did not see things the same way. She did not see me, because my mom was a Gemini, you know what I'm saying? Very intelligent. But, I'm Scorpio. I finish it. Like, we gonna finish it. They follow me here. Thank you, Sonya. It's healing, right? The wounds are deep. The wounds are deep with them, and they don't know how to heal. But the only thing that they could do is just watch the channel and stop being in that one emotion, which is anger. Why don't you just be curious? But it ain't my business, because it's not my job to heal them. But even though they will follow, they always have. That's what I do know. They will follow. They always have. This is the thing. Let's get into this part here. We don't have no problems when we find somebody or come across somebody in our life that knows or have a level of knowledge and information that we don't have, and that are willing to help us with that thing. If they were showing us how to refinance, or if they were showing us how to get our child into college and get some grants and stuff to help pay for their education, and they didn't know how to do it, they would be receptive to that. They would love that. But when you have somebody like me who grows out from amongst the weeds of neglect, trauma, and abuse, and be able to come to social media and build a platform. And not only that, to be able to associate and to conversate and to be around other people who resonate with me, they are very much like, the fuck is going on? She belongs to us. And the reality of the situation is, I belong to me. I don't belong to us. I belong to me. I have 4 adult children. They all are working. Everybody's doing good. I'm happy, thankful, grateful, humbled, because it's not always been that way. I have lots of grandkids. They all are doing pretty good. I have a huge family. And then my children have people, intimate partners, and then they have family. So I have a lot of people like in my life. When people say, "Oh, your family member," I need you guys. You guys don't understand. We talking about 12 people, baby. 12 people. My sister and her kids don't. It doesn't matter. They're not included because my sister and her kids. My sister have taught her children against me and my children since day one. See what I'm saying? And me and my sister, I'm 54, so she's 55. So this is the indoctrination. My sister has indoctrinated her kids. And to be honest with you, when you think about when I think about my family, it is me, my 4 brothers, and their children. That's my family. It is not her family. So when she speaks to you guys about family, she includes me and my children with her. Nobody told her to include us. We're not included. She's not a part of that. So when you guys say you stop with your family, listen, that girl has her own mother and set of sisters. She's never been my bestie. It's not true. It's not true. Now, maybe I was more to her than she was to me. That could be the case, right? I don't know what to say about that. Only thing I know is that I have one sister and we're not friends. We're not friends. And we don't run each other down to hurt each other. We don't do that. You too, Sonya, the same, right? I found other people that live this existence. But my thing is, it's none of Stacy's business. She has 4 sisters. Let me see. She has 3 sisters. I have 1. She has 3 sisters. She can't speak into me and my sister's situation. She don't know what it's like. She don't know. It's none of her business. One sister and we're not friends. If I see you, I see you. Right. So exactly. So see, while I'm here on YouTube, I'm relating to real people. This is the part they don't understand. But it's almost like gang. Cheryl belongs to us. I don't. I belong to me. I share my life with whoever I decide to, whenever I decide to, and I've decided that I don't want to be around them, and it is permanent. There is no way, listen, and I'm going to end the live. There is no way, I'm a Scorpio. It's not a game. I know what to do with my feelings and emotions. I know how to disengage from you and not have anything to do with you no more. This is not my first rodeo. Excuse me, y'all. This ain't my first time doing this. And rightfully so. Because my mother told me. She told me. And the thing was, I wouldn't have never in 1,000 years would have thought that this person had that much hell in her heart. Like the text message she sent me. Oh, it's on now, bitch. UP is going to know all of your business. You're going to hate me. and your mother, daughter, whole is the message. I want you guys to look, tell her to pull up her cell phone and to see, have I ever sent a message like that? I've never felt that way about her. It doesn't mean that much to me. You're gonna hate me for life? That's some deep emotions. That's some stuff that's been there the whole time. That's some stuff in my mind, is how I see it, that she and her mother and grandma talked about. You're gonna hate me for life. Oh, so it's not me hating you. Yeah, Kelly girl say yes. It's not me hating you for life. Because I don't hate you now. But it's you hating me for life. And you didn't like me when we were close, when I was right there underneath your nose. But again, my mother told me that. She told me. And my sister had those conversations too, along with mother. And now she's over there pretending like she did. But she would side with anyone who hates me. You will automatically become her new bestie. Now, that's something that I literally can't control that. Like, I don't know why. Like, if I could put my hands on the thing that I did to her, that would make her have that type of maliciousness towards me, there is no thing that I am conscious of or aware of. And obviously it happened in the childhood, because there ain't nothing since we've been big, since we've been grown, or when we were, when I say it had to be in the childhood, I'm talking about nothing that I'm conscious of. Do you understand? Because I remember everything. I remember walking around in a damn diaper. So what have I done? It's really sad. My sister's the same way, OMG. Callie said, yes. So what have I done? It's not in my conscious mind. So what have I done for a sister? You know, I know when I'm sitting in the room with a person, because I read rooms. That's what I do. When I sit in a room with a person and they absolutely detest me, to the point where other people can see it. And it began, by the time we were not around each other anymore, it had festered into a really nasty thing. And I ain't even gonna lie, on my side, I was like, bitch, I know you lying. Because I was tired of pretending like it wasn't there. I see you hating me, and I don't want to pretend that you don't. That's what I did. I see you. Okay, deuces. I'm done. Sometimes it's not your parents put things in children's head about a person. I don't know what it is. Could have been mama. It could have been, who knows? We're not the same. Oh my God. But we're not supposed to be, but I'm just saying. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Like, I wouldn't tolerate it from a friend or a coworker. Like, I'm not gonna let you come and sit in my studio if I know you don't no, you're not coming in here. See what I'm saying? That's me as a person. Like, ever since I've been a child. So I got to that point with my own biological sister. And it was rough. I don't want y'all to think that I just happened to, and it, I did it and it was easy to do. It was like a death in a way. So children are jealous of each other from childhood. Um, I don't think it's just jealousy, Sonia. There is something that's it's attached to something. And I don't know what that thing is. I'm not conscious or aware of it, whatever it is. It is not, no, it's the parents. It is not just Cheryl did this thing to me and Cheryl stole my shoes. Or it was this guy that we both like and he liked Cheryl. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't think it's anything like that. But it's almost like it's almost like an indoctrination of some sort because it's always been there. So people from the outside, like the Aries on YouTube who's running her mouth, people from the outside speak on it, but you can't speak on it because you don't know what it is. So of course my sister is going to say it's Cheryl's fault, right? Of course she says going, and I'm not saying that it's her fault. I'm saying that when I'm around my sister, she has the kind of energy that an enemy of mine would have. She's an enemy to my soul. My sister was so spoiled. I was not. So she turned out to be the narcissist and I am the empath. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But listen, I'm not doing therapy with you guys. I've already processed this. It's completely 1000% processed and it's okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe in another lifetime, she and I will meet each other on some other terms or something. In this one, no. Because my grandfather did this to his children. He treated them differently and spoke badly about them to each other. What's up, James? Yeah, I know for sure Mama did that. I know for sure Mama did that. But Mama did it on both sides, though. You know, my sister's children are very angry with me, too, because I had to deal with them quite harshly after Mama passed away because my sister's children, for some reason, I know it ain't no, well, I don't know what the reason is, but they became very vicious verbally against their first cousin, which is my brother's daughter. It was terrible. I couldn't believe it. It was happening on Facebook. And I was like, oh my God, no. You know, it was coming across as very cold. And my sister's children had that kind of attitude, which is really foreign to me because I don't know why they thought that. But they had this type of attitude where we know grandma more than you guys do, and y'all didn't do shit for her, and we did everything, which is a lie. It's not true. Now, Mama could have made them think that, because Mama was a Gemini. I don't mean no harm, y'all. I got to tell. Mama was a Gemini. She did Gemini shit. She did. She used to get on my nerves Geminiing. Like, girl, will you please stop Geminiing? She used to do Gemini shit, so she would play both sides to get what she wanted. She would. She was smart. She was doing Gemini shit real bad. She might tell me, well, I sure didn't get much money for my birthday. She lying. She got about $900. To give her as much as I can. So Mama ain't no damn fool. She was Gemini. So she probably made them think certain shit about us. And that ain't true because we over here giving our heart out. Giving our heart out. We over here giving our heart out. And this is the thing. Girl, my mama is a Gemini too. See, Sonya, you see what I'm saying? Me and you we got so many similarities, Sonya. It don't make no sense. Mama was a Gemini. She was Gemini her ass off. Geminiing. Okay, period. And so they over here, my sister already got this kind of energy towards me. And so, you know, and so it all happened like it happened. Because my thing is this, girl, I'm not getting ready to fight you about this funeral. My mama gone from here. I'm in my own fucking feelings. I can't even help my kids. They grown. They gonna have to grieve on their own. I'm gonna grieve on my own, but I'm not getting ready to fight you and deputy dog over there, my aunt. I'm not getting ready to do it. Do what the fuck you want to do. I meant it. Now, listen. Y'all can stone me, say what you want. Say, sure, I don't agree with that. Y'all done already told me, cool. Something I got to deal with in eternity. That's my business. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I ain't going to let no sloppy mouth, full of saliva mouth, crazy looking bald head ass scallywag tell me about my relationship with my mama. The hell? I get tired of folks who in other folks' business ain't got no business in their business because their business is fucked up. Now, if the truth be told, her damn children despise her damn drunk ass right now. Y'all, I'ma stop coming to social media and being drunk. Congratulations. Y'all, I'ma stop hollering in my phone. Congratulations. Y'all, let me tell you, y'all, I'ma stop that because I don't care nothing about that bitch over there. Oh, congratulations. Mm-hmm. And you threw up your white flag. I knew you were going to throw it up anyway. Congratulations. Yeah. Ain't that all right? Oh, you did such a good job last night. But you still call me a bitch. And you still try to convince social media. Ain't nobody fucking with her over there. Lies, girl. Them children would damn near about lay down their damn life. For sure. You know why? You know why? Fatima, Shondacy, Pookie, Belle, Travoy, Dottie, Monet, Joseph. You know why? Shawan, the one that you called the prostitute. Y'all be ashamed of yourself how you talked about that girl. She's schizophrenic. She is a whole lot mentally ill. She's prettier than you could ever be or any one of y'all over there on that side. But she's sick. I didn't even know she was doing that. You brought that to YouTube. But now you want to retract everything. Okay, but that's your business. Go on and retract it. Go on and retract it. Set your feet on a real good stone. Okay? Reinvent yourself. Do your thing. Sure, I don't have to never talk about you no more because I didn't call for you in the beginning. You came for me. But go on and do your thug thistle. Go on and do it, sugar. Go on and do it. But the way you talked about that young girl, that's how vicious you. I'm a good person. Oh, I'm a good person. She had changed me. No, 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 no. No, I ain't had nothing to do with you over there getting that woman's husband. They ain't got nothing to do with me, ma'am. You a good person? No. See, child, dude. Ma'am, this is what I invite you to do. Go back to the beginning of my channel. Listen to every video. Go ahead on now. They said that family drama is messy. Go on back to the beginning. Go ahead on. You know, I wish good things for you. Hope everything be all right. Don't worry about it. There will be no... Look, and that's another thing. Me and my sister ain't got shit to do with you. Our business ain't got nothing to do with you. Because that's my sister. If I want to get in my car and drive 5 miles down the road to my sister's house, I can do that any motherfucking day. Don't you never think that I can't. That's my sister. She would have told you from the beginning, don't fuck around with Cheryl like that because you're not going to win. She would have told you that. But that's my sister. Whenever I want to do something about that, I can. What's up, Capadon? I can. Don't worry about that. You worry about your sisters. You worry about trying to help Tiny with all that alcohol. That's what you worry about. Do that. And God gonna bless you. Kisses and hugs. The hurricane came through today. We had some business to straighten out. Yes, Sonya, my thing is calling your family or pay them a visit. That girl wants to air everything on social media, child. Yes, she did. And said that it's me. Kisses and hugs. She said that it's me, honey. She done called out all them names. Sure did not do that. We had to stress some things out. Hurricane Grabowski come through here now and straighten it out. Yes, I did. Girl, you better go over there to the graveyard and dial my mama up. Marjorie. Oh, Marjorie, come and get Cheryl. She gonna say, girl, I can't do nothing with her, girl. That thing is something else, honey. Yes, God. But you know what she did, though? I'm gonna tell you what she did. She said, Cheryl. I said, what is it, mama? She said, Cheryl, I like you. I said, you likes me? Oh. She said, yeah, girl, I love getting in this car with you. But me and you in this car, girl, she said, I love being in this car with you, girl. I know she loved me because that's my mama. You know what I'm saying? But for my mama to say, girl, I like you, because it took her all them years to like my ass. I ain't lying, honey, because, woo, child, it was a lot. Woo, honey, and this woman thinks she going to come to social media and shame me. Child, no, girl, no. It's the layers, honey. TikTok is not getting shut down, so shut up. TikTok is not getting shut down. They ought to leave TikTok alone. I love TikTok. Leave them alone. Y'all, we didn't even eat this damn chicken, baby. Talking about I'm mad. Oh, they mad. No, ma'am. You're mad. You mad because you just got the 3-piece by the group house. You're mad. The other people already know about the 3-piece. They knew not to come for me, but you slow, so you had to learn. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Yeah, They already knew not to do that. Yeah, they knew not to do it, but you didn't. You had to come on and learn, didn't you? Oh, slow thing. Capadon said, get it, girl. Get it, get it. Hurricane Grabowski came through today to straighten it out. The hell? We wish above all things, ma'am, that you heal. That's what we wish. You ain't gonna do the work, though. You ain't gonna do it. Hey, Sierra. Cheryl, how far are you from Greenville? What? Girl, I'm close to Greenville, girl. Maybe about an hour and a half. That's beautiful. Hey, Steve. Bye, girl. Bye, Sire. See you back home. I don't know why I'm hollering at the screen. I'm about to break my teeth. I need to warm that up, y'all. See, girl, I had to get some things straightened out home. Jesus folks done followed the great Grabowski, Hurricane Grabowski. It's Bojangles. It's Bojangles flying out Thursday. Okay. I had to get it straightened out home. When she said she done, good. Which I don't believe it, but good. Cause she said she the one got 400 subscribers. She said the Grabowski is beneath her. And whatever she say, she said gutter. Girl, ain't nobody in there the whole life never called me gutter. Gutter don't go with Cheryl. It go with you though. I know she ain't Latanya. Hurricane Grabowski. That's what she just got. She just been a part of a whole hurricane and ass is tied. It's tied. Can't keep up. Mm. I ain't, girl, Tisha, girl, I ain't got no berry biscuit, boo. They good, though. I ain't got no berry biscuit, but it's good. It's so spicy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You better count up the cost, honey, before you engage, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's good, though. It's cold, but it's still good. I'm so jealous I ain't had no Bojangles in years. Eat for me, sis. I know that's right, girl. Did you watch the girl? Did you watch the interview I told you about? Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. What is Chester chicken? Um, it was good too, Cali girl. It was good. He was talking about the church. I know it was really good. Church. I mean, Kurt Franklin done been through a lot. He done been through a lot, and he said he is not Jesus. And they were him and what's that man name? They were talking about the indoctrination. He was talking about being Baptist and that little street thug thing that he got. He said he didn't grow up in no Pentecostal church, so he was always um, you know, he wasn't one of them kind of Pentecostal kids. They different. They can't even wear regular clothes. You know what I'm saying? And everything is a sin and all that stuff like that. He said he didn't grow up like that. He grew up Baptist. Mm-hmm. One thing about him though, he loved the church. He really do. What kind of clothes? Who wear 'em? Oh, Pentecostal people. Denim, long skirts. I was like that too. You can't wear makeup and nothing. I did it for years, long time. What's up, Doc? um, he said people in the church need to feel emotion. Girl, they emotion phobic. Thank you, Sarah. They emotion phobic at the church. What's up, Doc? Um, they don't want you to feel no emotion. They want you to be a robot. The only emotion they want you to feel is when you praising God. They indoctrinate, but the church is evolving though. You just got to find the right one, I think. They changing. Some of them are. But them ones, them fundamentalists, oh my God. Y'all stay away from them kind of churches. Them ones that take all that Bible literal like that, that's dangerous. Mm-mm. Have our boyfriend? You got a chicken salad. Yep, that was good. Kurt Franklin looked good. I think he's had I said, wow, he is over it. He is so over it. He don't give a damn what they say. Do you Calgary, you think he had facial surgery? Because he looked like he done did something to his face. He looked good. He worked out his body, looked good. The face look good now. Mm-hmm. He in shape, real good shape. No, Cali girl, sure, you should try one of these. One of what? Thank you, FA. No, it's when he looks like a toddler on steroids. Look. But what about when he said about his mama? He cut his mama off, y'all. He said he don't want to have nothing to do with her. Did y'all hear that part? It's a damn chicken salad. Did y'all hear that? See what I'm saying? And frankly, knowing about healing, you can't deal with everybody. You can't do it. Some family members, it depends on how much. Yeah, he cut his mama off. He said he can't do it. She keep re-traumatizing and hurting them. You can't let these people hurt you. He living in his truth. He over it. She don't give a damn about him. She ain't got no empathy for him, girl. After all these years, she still don't love him. She ain't capable. Latanya, she's not capable. I think Stacy is like that with her children. I ain't lying. Cause if they don't do what she say, she throw their ass in the trash. You cannot do that. That's narcissistic. You can't do that. You can't do it. If your child got to obey you and they good and damn grown, especially if they need you, and then you use that shit as leverage over them to control them and manipulate them, that's not good. What? I was timed out by the mom, not sure who it was. She probably made a mistake, boo-boo. Real Prep said, big fat shirt. Yeah, you can't do that. It was done today. I'm sorry it was done, but baby, they didn't mean to do that. Good morning, Starbella. You cannot do that. You cannot use your control of adult children. You let them decide. Church folks are the first ones to throw their children away. Damn sure if they don't obey them. That's why I say there's a lot of narcissism wrapped up in that doctrine. It's real bad. Jediah knows she treat them. Ooh, the way she talked to Jonathan and Michael. Let me be quiet. I don't want to get into that. The way she talked, baby. Ooh, woo. Y'all don't know. Okay, Sierra. You can't do that. So he said he's done with his mama. Now, see, a lot of people say, you ain't got no business treating your mama like that. Say, if you do, your days will be short on the earth. If he keep on letting her do that shit to him, his day gonna be short. Now, go on somewhere later. Because you're not healed. Check this out. She's not healed. She don't have the capacity. And he got to let her go. Even as the mother. Even as the mother, y'all. She re-traumatized him over and over again. Like, what is it? Like, what is it about Kurt that she just despised? Thank you, Josini. What is it about Kurt that she despised? Like, everybody love him, but she can't. Y'all should, we got to, if I knew how to make a clip, I'd make that clip and we would discuss that clip. It's chicken. Why you got to cuss so hard about it? It's just chicken. Sometimes you got to cut your own mama off. Now, I did too, but me and mama was able to fix it. Mama won't that bad off. She won't bad like that. Not like that. She was rough now, but not like that. And my children don't let me do that shit to them. Sierra can tell y'all that. Trinaya, do I boss my kids around? Your own parents can be your biggest hater. Oh, okay. All right, Pavement. I don't boss my adult children around. They're not going to let me abuse them. Hell to the no. I didn't raise them like that. If I talk to my sons the way she talked to hers, oh, hell no. Ain't no way. Nope. We're eating Bojangles. My oldest son is a Libra. You know he ain't putting up with it anyway. That's not going to happen. She's a monster. She this and she that. And she, girl, you are the monster. Oh, isn't that sweet? Thank you. Hi, lady, beautiful. Thank you. What's up, Harold? How you doing? Happy afternoon. Callie, girl, you had to do the same. How long it's been? Yeah. I know some people who've had good relationships with their mama. Um, they just can't fathom it. I believe it was an accident. um, they just can't fathom it. No, you don't do your mama like that. You got mama. We as mothers have the capacity to inflict severe pain. And if we don't change our ways and we continue to re-traumatize our children, that's a bad, y'all don't understand. When you connect it, that's a bad pain with the parent. Like, nobody can hurt you the way that a parent can. Y'all don't understand that. Nobody, you don't have to let your parent do that. Give you food. Aren't you the sweetest thing? Wait a minute, damn it. Now find you a piece of chicken, Jesus. Oh, she no longer there. There you go, baby. Bite it right there. Um, Tisha said, yeah, sure. No, no. A parent can, my mama knew how to hurt my ass. Oh my God. Thank you, Josini. My mother knew how to wound me. My mother knew where to wound me at because she's my mom. Child, at 47, my mama put me on my ass on the floor, not with her hands, but with her words. Parents have the capacity to do that. Mm-hmm. Yep. So when somebody said they can't deal with, you say you too, Tisha. Mm. What you say? I never had a good relationship with my mom. She left us when my dad died in 2001, but I don't judge her now. As I get older, I realize. What did you realize? Yes, real perks more than anybody else. Your mother can hurt you. My mama, man, when I say my my mother leveled me to the ground. She's been the only person in my life who could do that. We saw each other before she passed 8 years ago, March. I saw her August, she passed. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, she got me, y'all. Ooh, she got me real bad. She got me. It hurt like hell too. I went the next 10 months without speaking to her. 10 months. And I was addressing something real dirty, something real nasty, something real old. She met your daughter only twice. And I'm not even going to say that I was supposed to do that. Because, I mean, now I look back, I didn't have to say that. But I wanted to know. Thank you, WV. Thank you, Peter. I wanted to know the truth, Mama. I got to ask you this question. This is hard. Here, boo. Bite it right there. It's so slimy today. Y'all know Bojangles is greasy. And she's, ooh, child. Ooh, I paid for that question, though. I was all up in the closet with the door wide open, like, fuck that. I'm getting ready to go up in this closet. I know I ain't supposed to be in it. Not figuratively, but that's, And I'm getting ready to look in this closet and pull this thing out and reveal it. And honey, when I did that, honey, she got me real good. Like, she the only person that could do that. Cheryl, when she passed, I no longer had bad dreams about her. We used to fight a lot in my dreams. Oh, wow. Oh, that's very spiritual. Because all of the negative stuff, negative emotions, and everything that she had done, all of her trespasses, they died with the body. Did you not know that? And when she left that body, she was beautiful and like she was in the beginning. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Whew, what a lie, Lord Jesus. Just because family is family, don't allow them to re-traumatize you. Don't do it. If they seek their healing and they come to a better place, what the hell did you ask her? I can't tell you, real perks. It was terrible, though. Most people wouldn't have never asked. But I wanted to know. Yeah, I can't tell you what I asked. Fair enough. See, bye, y'all. Yeah, that's right. See, I love y'all. Kisses and hugs. I'll see y'all tonight with when me and Rosemary come up. I know she tried to love, but she couldn't. Rosemary says the same thing about her mother. We don't just automatically know how to love. We don't. I know we think we do, but we just don't automatically know how. But I know one of the ways that you don't love is that you allow, okay, Peter, you allow your kids to be adults and make their own decision. That's one of the ways that we can honor and love our grown children. Some folks just don't know how to. She told me at a young age. She told you that she didn't know how to love. And it's a lot of us. It's so many of us. Mothers were born to be mothers in love. They were born to, but if they themselves are traumatized, squashed, then they might not know how to. We're talking about the realization that, life happens. You know, some of our mothers were struggling with mental illnesses and we didn't realize that we were children. And even when we became adults, we didn't realize that's what's wrong with our parent. Why do black people do so much? Leave me alone. Um, Sometimes our parents, if you got a parent who was severely depressed, that's mental illness. You like that response? Yeah. And then once you get through, like as the victim, you be like, well, my parent let this happen to me. Because of my parent, this happened as the victim. But then once you start healing and put the pieces together, like me and my mother, I was like, I know my mama had mental illnesses. Depression was one. She certainly was traumatized. She had a beautiful figure. I'm talking about like the ones that you go to them high-end doctors, like beloved body, ain't got nothing. No. Them IG models, like she had a real nice shape. Do you know one of the things that young women, when they go through, when they got bodies like that? Back in those days? And your mama can't really protect you like that because she got to work. Just imagine, that's my mother. But I wouldn't know those days because I was a little girl, so. So when you get older, and that's why I say I stopped looking at my mother. She had a lot of trauma. I started looking at her as like Marjorie, you know what I mean? But anyway, and then if you do enough work, you could really end up with compassion for the parent. The Lord knew not to give me one because I would have been Latanya, I ain't got it neither. I do not have it. I got a little piece of a body, but it ain't really audience like that. But I got a little piece. But yeah, she had it. She said if she walked down the block, everybody's husband and brother was at the damn door. You know how people put their hands on you too. Because in those days, the men thought if you were shaped like that, then you were ready. And she had that figure when she was really young. So it's a lot to it. But anyway, y'all, I see y'all the next time. I see y'all tonight with Rosemary. Okay? Bye, guys. Thank you, moderators, as always. Bye, guys. And Stacy, heal and gonna tell me thank you. Bye. Bye, Doc.